Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling it up. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Morgan. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He wants to throw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The aerial assault continues. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Wolverines are rolling down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Klein. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After that last completion, it's second down. The inside handoff. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Michigan! A first down for the offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Morgan. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
QBs have to understand.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
The play action fake. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Man, this quarterback is living.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They use the end around first play of the drive. That'll get the eyes moving. And that play looked great when they drew it up, and the playbook did not look so great when this defense snuffed it out. On second down, he'll let it fly. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some range for their running back.
Well, that's a really nice job surveying the field and delivering an accurate throw. You know, when I think back to Michigan quarterbacks, I think of guys like Elvis Gerbach or Tom Brady, Jim Harbaugh, Brian Griese, guys that could hurt you throwing the ball from the pocket, surveying the field, reading defenses, and making quick decisions. This guy has the ability to do all of those things.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Wants to throw on second down. Coming, and here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Got it in the middle, it's Moore.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest. And you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quick completion on the out. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Intercepted. Got room on the return. Attack. Touchdown, Red Wolves. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies, some layups, some screens. They need some yak, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. On the move at the 30. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Wolverines have their offense in high gear. Quarterback checking off. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. got him downfield. Touchdown, Wolverines. What a grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Man, that is picture perfect.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They'll go right back to him. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. They run the reverse. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Little bit of running room as he picks up 4 and gets it out to the 5. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line. 30 short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. He'll pull it on the read. He gets it oh so close to the first down mark. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Edwards. At midfield, he's got room. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll give it to the back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Blasted as he lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. He's going to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Catch in the middle, it's Loveland.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. 3rd down play from the gun. He's got it on the run. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal.
When you got a weapon this good at tight end, the quarterback, you've got to look his way, especially in this area of the field. Because remember, it's the red zone where these windows are so small. Nice job getting the completion and picking up the first.
And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
They want to power it in on the ground on 3rd and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
4th down here. It's still early in the game. I'm not chasing points.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Quarterback adapted. Trying to make magic. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they...
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
I love when you sell the run like that quarterback did right there. Stuck it in the belly of the running back, pulls it out, runs the play action. Great job of confusing the defense a little bit, making them honor the run, and then throwing the ball in the lanes right behind him.
Pulls it in. It's Edwards. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. The snap sets up to throw. Unloads it left. It's caught. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Using the quick game. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan! Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your...
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it then? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The offense set for a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hip.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. An easy call to go for it, and easier after you make it.
Yeah, we've seen it from this offense, too, throughout the season. In these types of situations, they just believe that they can make the play and they can get the push up front, and that's exactly what happened.
They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Out of the gun to give to the back. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the 1st here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. Steps away. Going to try to get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Hand off from the shotgun. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. A little screen to the running back. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. 3 quarters are in the book. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. quickly to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 fourth down attempts, they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I think that
on 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking for a crease. It's Edwards. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grab near the marker. It's Klein. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football, and they're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
And on that 3rd down,
plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
So that...
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting, "Go Blue." Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. We'll see a team that's had a chance to rest from a bye week, the USC Trojans, taking on the 11th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
On the ground, it's Edwards. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Caught quickly. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And that run produces a decent gain.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
First and 10 play coming up. And they'll give it to the back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Here's the second down play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it. And the pass ball is incomplete. And the 12th play of this opening drive is a third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny it. All right, so it's first and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Trying to find room. It's Edwards. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Ford. So many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
The game makes it second and medium. Trying the old counter play here. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Third down after that running play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
On third and short, the offensive coordinator has his...
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it falls incomplete.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down.
First down here for this offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Second and 10 here.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
He's brought down out at the 46. It's third down after that run. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Grab behind the line. It's Loveland. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That run sets up a critical third down play. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here?
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a game. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Looking to throw it deep. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw again. And he's going to launch it deep again. And it's caught. Touchdown. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Just trying to get rid of it. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. It's caught downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another 1st down. Using his legs, it's Edwards. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Caught behind the line. It's Loveland. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
3rd down coming up.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. And he pulls in the catch. And he'll be brought down.
Man, it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Football knocked loose in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The fumble the last time out symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Solid gain moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. And he's got his man open downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Morris. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks like he's going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Loveland. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Second down after that previous play. Oh, here comes the reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes a spectacular diving catch. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
There are a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. So here we go, fourth quarter. Cut into the lead, but still work to do. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He lets it go on the move. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st down, it's play action. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. Well, that's college football. You're going to have your highs and lows. They had big expectations today, Kirk. They just fall short. Couldn't get it done.
Well, Chris, we sat down and talked to them, and you're right. They put a lot into this game. I think they were very confident that they had everything that it took to be able to win this football game. And now they're going to have to put this one behind them, learn from the mistakes, move forward, and still have it.
The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. First down for this offense. They'll leave it with him. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Michigan completely controlled this rivalry game last year and just took the jug away from the Gophers.
Listen, Michigan's a program at this point with recent success. They're thinking about national championships. We've seen them in the college football playoff here in recent years. This is a rivalry game against Minnesota that they're expected to dominate, and last year, David, they did that.
Michigan, year after year, one of the winningest programs in all of college football. We expect them to be great. Always a tremendous challenge for Minnesota to try to get that little brown jug.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. In the lore of the little brown jug, guys, it originally was just a water jug that Michigan wanted back, and Minnesota told them, well, come win it if you want it so badly.
Yeah, listen, I mean, it's not the most expensive-looking trophy out there for sure, but listen, it was important. I mean, it was helping hydrate people back in the day, David, so, you know, you get points for that.
Not expensive, but you know what? Anything that drives the hate between people and the animosity, sign me up, bro. And so we got to play for it. It means something, and people argued about it. Little brown jug me.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to...
The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This rivalry dates back to 1892, but it was in 1903 that fielding Hurry-Up Yost was worried that Minnesota would contaminate his water supply, hence the start of the little brown jug.
How about that, man? A little tampering back then. A little you're gonna fix the game, mess with my players, and I think all of those things. It's really cool to learn the backdrops, Jesse, of rivalries and how things are named the way they are, and why the hatred usually runs so deep.
And you know what's interesting is a lot of these players on the field right now, they probably don't have any idea of the history and how interesting that is. All they care about is adding another trophy to the trophy case, and they want the little brown jug in that box.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to you.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Morgan. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Gerbach, and the guy I can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Makes his man miss. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback will audible. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Looking to buy time. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders are turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They couldn't connect on that 57-yard field goal, and now they'll put it in play from the 40. They go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Fast motion from the offense. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unleashes one. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. To the ground, he's got it again. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Off play action. Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Off play action on first down. He'll get rid of it. Got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Wants to go up top, buying some time as he moves left. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And that pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Minnesota! What about the 42-yard field goal that was no good? Gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. He's going for it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive... Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. The freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on it.
If I'm the offensive coordinator right here, man, I'm trying to find some easy gimmies. I'm trying to find a way to make this offense easier right now because everything seems hard. Like last week too, man, just completion percentage is not great. This offense is just not moving like it should, and they got to find some ways to make this thing easy.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Not. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking left. Got his man downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my...
Touchdown, Michigan! And they... Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Wide out in motion. On second down, he's looking downfield. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
The incomplete pass leaves them with second down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Michigan.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Got his man. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. 6th play of the drive coming up. He wants to throw here on second down. Quickly complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket this slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morris. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got to be on time. You can tell the QB wasn't on time. The defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points now.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Going up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. This will likely be the last play of the half. He's looking for an open man on second down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Wide receiver shows motion. Out of the shotgun on third down. Fires to the middle. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And on the opening drive of the second half, guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? Looking to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Wants to fire on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Morgan. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's looking for a man on second down. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field.
And I like that this offense is continuing.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David.
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
On second down, looking again to throw. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Fires to the wideout. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Man, it's tough to play man-to-man on an island out wide. There's so much grass. They can go either way, and the sideline is usually your friend, so you kind of push them towards the sideline, but great throw to fit that corner route in. Pretty nice coverage, too.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Gets rid of it. With the catch, it's Loveland. And tackled here by the defense. This offense has a second down play. To the ground with the back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Turning to the running game on first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. They go right back to this guy on second and goal. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He fires to the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Looking for a productive play on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. They'll run play action, trying to get to him. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a 3rd down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a 1st down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice, but this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
Got the quick pass. And he's not going to get there. The defense. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. He'll start this drive firing. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Trying to power it in. He gets it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start,